Hello students, now let us consider the theme of the novel. When you are reading and you are observing, analyzing the novel, uh, first thing you have to consider, or it is your skill to identify what are the major themes. If you consider this novel, students-teacher relationship, first one, and prejudice and racism. Racism, as I explained you earlier, black people, white people, you know that British, American against African people, Indians and other. Here, and prejudice means what? False conceptions. These are the major themes. E.R. Braithwaite gets a job of a teacher in a rather rough and notorious school, important or prominent school. He finds that students belong to background that is not suitable for learning and their overall development and progress. He notices that the students are in no mood to change their attitude and behavior because they were behaving in a abnormal way. Braithwaite, with his novel and creative ideas, innovative techniques, means he used such techniques to attract the students or to change their mind or behavior. Understanding the students' psychology ultimately wins their hearts in no time. No time means within short period of time. Though he was bullied, harassed, mentally and physically tortured many times, he didn't lose his patience. That's the first thing you have to learn in your life. If you want to succeed, patience is the first weapon. And continued implementing his novel ideas and techniques that helped him to bring a significant change in his students' lives. First theme I explained now, and the second one is racism. Racism prevalent in Great Britain during mid 1940, means before our independence. We got independence in 1947. The time period during which To Serve with Love takes place, means the novel, the author writes this novel is of primary significance in the novel, means important one. The narrator cites, he gives many examples, repeated incidents in which he experiences the racism of white Britons, including encounters on the bus, means the black people were not allowed to travel on the bus. Even in India also, in African country also, they use the same strategy at job interviews, at Greenslade School, when searching for housing, at a restaurant with his girlfriend, and so on. At the outset, Braithwaite is struck by the unexpectedness of such prejudice. He was brought up in British Guyana and he viewed himself as a British citizen. That means he was a British citizen, not as a black British citizen in a British colony. When he served Great Britain in the Royal Air Force, that gave him respect and esteem in the society. The day he left the job, he finds himself to be an outsider. That means when he was in the service he was given respect. Braithwaite's extensive experiences and education was of no use in job interviews, where he is informed that the job has already been filled and he is overqualified for it. Sometimes it happens so. The job level, for example, attender post, clerical post, what's the use of post graduation, professors and higher level education? So sometimes it's told that overqualified. He was rejected. This heightens Braithwaite's sense of betrayal for the British. Means this increases his prejudices against the British. Interestingly, he never lashes out physically and only rarely does he do so verbally. Means verbal counter, he counters verbally. He exhibits patience, endurance at times, and at others he describes the way at the rage inside him. He became angry, is transforming into hatred so strong that he desired to hurt those who treat him unfairly. As a result of such experiences, Braithwaite finds the student at the Green Sled School to be a bit notorious and rough in behavior, but with proper care and treatment, all the students would surely achieve success and desired goals in their lives. That means this novel consists of positive attitude, positive ending. Means he became successful in changing his mind also, his students' behavioral changes. He was successful in bringing behavioral changes among the students.